How about simple firefighting equipment, which I think is probably just a bucket of water. That's about the most simple firefighting equipment I can think of. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Let's School here, just starting year/week 2. So we finished out the last school week / the last school year, and we didn't exactly have 100% success rate. 4 of our students passed, 3 of them failed. 3 of them failed because they weren't allowed in classes for a couple of days. They were simply uneducated, but we're going to do better this year. This is the year. This is the year where it's all going to come together. Now, we are frantically researching better humanities and mathematics and sciencey classes because we're terrible at those kinds of things. So we're hastily researching the junior humanities class because as of right now, we can't teach it. So period 3 comes along, we got nothing. We got nothing in the tank here. We're doing 2 literature courses. Brian's coming in for a really quick health education course on Wednesday, which has nothing to do with their aspirations, by the way. It's a completely useless course. It's one of those electives, one of those like, I guess I'll take that class. Apart from that, we've got nothing at all. So what I'm going to do is obviously something incredibly stupid. Nobody should be surprised by that. I'm going to build an entirely new classroom and get some new kids in here. So let's build a classroom. Okay, we're going to do a classroom over here, and I'm going to make this one sort of like, maybe like that, and then bring it out, one more like that. All right, let's put a door here, and then we need all the things that we need. So we need a bunch of shabby desks. Maybe we'll get better desks someday, who knows? No, not quite that yet. Oh, all right, that's fine. Put that over there, and then the podium needs to go right here so we can get all the students in play. We'll put up a coat rack for, coats. And then we're going to put up way more shabby desks. So shabby, 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 shabby. Okay, lights would probably help. They've complained about that sort of thing in the past, so let's make sure there's plenty of lights here for everybody. And by plenty, I mean 2. We don't have a lot in terms of decoration, but I could put up, again, the classic landscape poster, which is in literally every school. Can I fit a statue of a lion in here? Almost. Ooh, that would be kind of good, wouldn't it? No, not quite. It's going to bork pathing. All right, we'll put up the standard appearance chart so everyone feels bad about what they look like. All right, confirm all of that. Select year. This is going to be grade 1. Okay, so we're going to kind of start a new grade 1 here. I know we don't have any members. I haven't actually hired anyone, and there's no kids here anyway. So let's look at staff recruitment. We don't have a whole lot of talent in the talent marketplace. However, I get 2 science teachers, both of whom are broadly terrible. Dennis, you're slightly better than everyone else. And then Lori, you are the only humanities teacher available right now. So let's go to here. So you kind of need a homeroom teacher, right? Dennis, you're going to be in charge of this. You're the homeroom teacher. All right, we got that covered. No members, that's right. I don't actually have any students yet. Let's see who's available for that. Well, there's only 4 of them, but I'm going to take all of them. Now, you're heat averse. You don't like to get hot. Laura, you look very, very good in that you don't have any traits. I like that about you, Laura. You look fun. I'm going to take all of these students in. Hopefully they were all first-year students. I didn't actually check that. So current year, grade 1, yep, and that. So we need to get some students in here, right? You guys. All of you guys go in here now. All right, today I have remembered to actually put the students in the classroom. And of course you have no classes. So humanities, science. And then guess what, kids? It's going to be humanities and science after that. Humanities, science. Science. Science, there we go. Brian, why don't you come in and do a really quick health one over here? All right, just because, And then science, and then guess what? Humanities, and then science. Now, I noticed that the game's kind of auto-filling the teachers, so Ms. Lynn's going to come in on period 3. I would assume period 3 in class 2 class 1 without me actually going over there. I'm probably in there teaching science, which is a terrible idea because I have no concept of what I'm doing. But I do notice, they're kind of just auto-filling who is going to be the correct teacher for this sort of endeavor. So literature and science, it's nothing but literature and science around here. Brian, just for giggles, come in, do a health class there. Just because I like you, Brian, and I feel bad that I've hired you and you have basically nothing to do because nobody cares about sports. They're all trying to get into marketing. I don't know either, Brian. Okay, let's see how that all kind of plays out here. I don't really... Oh, there's Muffin the kitty. Hi, Muffin the kitty. It's very dirty around here. It's very, very dirty. Why don't we do something about that? Let's go ahead and put another one of those cleaning things around here. So hygiene, and then the mop station could go over here. All right, what else have we got? We got an outdoor sink used to wash hands. All right, a regular sink for indoor washing hands, the mop bucket, and then the garbage bin. Why don't we put a garbage bin over here? How about basic fire safety? That might be an idea. How about simple firefighting equipment, which I think is probably just a bucket of water. That's about the most simple firefighting equipment I can think of. Temperature, we've only got this ice tray. Well, I've got what? Thank you for telling me about cooling, Ms. Lynn. That was actually really weird. That was super, super weird that this just came up. Okay, I didn't plan that one. Now, we know we've got that young lady who doesn't like to be hot. So I'm going to put a giant block of ice in the classroom because apparently that's a thing. How about a speech? Oh, God, yes, I love doing speeches. All right, all of you are terrible. And if Zhang is listening, I know about the video games. So, I've actually got to plan this. You're all terrible, and you're not going to get much better because I'm in charge of this school. So how about we do a calm opening here? Let's get right to it. You're all terrible, and you're not going to get any better. And apparently the only thing I can talk about is academics. 3 of you failed last year. You better do better this year, or I will expel you, and I believe I have the ability to do that. Commend them. Consolation and encouragement. Console those who did not score well. That one was kind of on me, but I'm going to pretend it wasn't and say it was on them. Yeah, you should have figured out how to walk in the door and go to class. I shouldn't have had to tell you to do that. Self-reflection. Everyone reflects on their own behavior. Zhang. Award bonus. Select students with a scholarship to encourage everyone. Oh. 1,000 money, and they'll gain energized. Or forget failure, just work harder next time. Remove some of the negative mood caused by failing in exams. Oh, that one sounds good, because we had those 3 people fail. They're probably feeling a little beat up about themselves. Yeah, let's do that one. Do not let your sorrow consume you. Well, that just got very dark, didn't it? A heart gesture? Oh, God, no. Loud cheer, sure, or a solemn end. Let's just do a loud cheer. Everybody, yay, let's do our best. And I'll probably remember to put you in class this time. I'm way ahead of you, Ms. Lynn. Way ahead of you. I've got a new classroom for the Year 1 students. I've got teachers, and I have a block of ice in there. Way ahead of you on that, all right? I should probably build another bathroom. I mean, there's like several students in here. We've got the outhouse out there. That will be fine. So this is class 2, all right? And this is class 1. Great. There's the homeroom teacher coming in there, teaching to, 1 student. I guess 1 person came in. Communities will send you new student applications. The better your relationship, the more student applications you receive. Well, we only have a relationship with this town. They're the only people who think anything of us at all. Who came in late? Literally everyone but that kid right there. Oh, hang on. Somebody's got a problem. Of course they do. What is your problem? What? It's boiling in here. Okay. I will put a block of ice in your room, too. Everyone needs a block of ice in here. Sure. Temperature. It's all I got, guys. I got a giant block of ice. That's it. Apparently that makes things cooler. You're the farmer. You have a lot of ice. Okay, I just put down ice. Are you giving me free ice? You feel better. And we've got what? Plum juice. Huh. Well, what does that do? Is that something in my inventory? I have plum juice. It's very thirst quenching. I don't know what that does. Can I put that somewhere? I can. Oh, so I can, like, give them plum juice. All right, cool. Yeah, do that. They're all plumbed out now. Oh, I'm going to give it to the other kids, too. Oh, I see everyone finally showed up. Here, kids, have some plum juice. Students are thinking of ways to entertain themselves. Well, that'll be Zhang and the video games coming in with yet another Switch. I've taken 11 of them off him. Parents keep buying him more. Guys, how are we doing on the research here? Because It's coming up to period 3, and we have no idea how to teach basic humanities here. Junior humanities, 6%. 6% on this. Guys, you gotta get up here. You gotta get this done. I don't know, a bigger book. There we go. We're teaching small books. Now we should teach a bigger book. Hey, Ms. Lynn, would it have been an idea to tell me in advance that we weren't going to be able to teach the second-year students? You're like queen of the pop-ups around here. You love the pop-ups. Didn't want to tell me maybe, hey guys, we're not going to be able to teach anything next year because we're a bunch of dummies. Just, you could have thrown that as a heads up. No, instead you had me focus on management office. Was that really the ideal here? Also, I put a huge block of ice here. I don't know if that helps. What's in security? The fire alarm. Yeah, we should probably have one of those. Does the block of ice go away at some point? I mean, that is kind of the fundamental nature of ice when you leave it outside, not in a frozen condition, is it's going to go away. It will stop being ice and start being cold water, and then later lukewarm water, and then later room temperature water. So is this going to leave? Do I have like yeah, it is melting. Wow, it is actually melting. Okay, good job, game. So there is a time where I'm going to have to replace this. That makes a great deal of sense. I appreciate you being sensible about that. Was that a rat? Is that a rat? Hey, of course it's Zhang. Why would it not be? I think there's a rat. Yeah, that's definitely... No, don't do anything that I was just doing there. There's, we got rats. Zhang. No surprise. Zhang's dripping wet. Okay, Zhang, start your nonsense, and I'm going to come right in. Yep. Come on, give me my little pop-up telling me... There he is. All right, go ahead. Get him. I just keep taking him away from you, Zhang. There's another rat. Where is Muffin? Muffin the cat. Ms. Lynn, I've got several issues right now. Several issues. Okay, there's rats. Zhang is playing video games again. What do you want? Research school reform? No, Ms. Lynn, I think we should research teaching things. Because apparently you can't read bigger books to them. Unlock the dispatch map to gain access to more communities. Okay, we're going to backburner that one, Ms. Lynn. That's a low rent thing. Okay, so it's period 3 and we have nothing to teach. Do they just get to, like, bugger off for a while? Is that the deal? Are we just not teaching anything at all? You're coming back into class. For what? I'm not really sure. What exactly is it that you think you're going to do here? Nobody's coming in. Am I coming in? I guess I'm coming in. What do I think I'm teaching right now? I'm very confused by that. Because we shouldn't... Okay, we're just teaching random sciences. Maybe we're just not teaching the good science. Alright, maybe we're just like... I know you learned this last year, but we're going to go over it again because I don't know anything else. Maybe this is just repetition. Muffin, do you think you can take care of the rat issue? I would really appreciate that. You're a cat. It's a rat. It's kind of a fundamental thing that you're supposed to be doing. No, you're going to sleep on the desk. Of course, you're going to sleep on my desk. Of course you are. All right. Who are you and what's your problem? Oh, it's Dennis. Hi, Dennis. What are you doing? Are you going to go? Oh, you're going to go sit in the staff room. You don't want to maybe like do anything productive at all? Like teach or research or anything like that? The researchers are in there. Okay. I could peel out another research desk and maybe get another researcher in here. I feel I'm just going to be hemorrhaging money, but that's pretty on brand for me. Okay, he's teaching to the cat. He's teaching to Muffin the cat. This kid just came in. Today's topic is, well, cats, apparently. And you're sleeping on Muffin. Kitties don't like that. They really don't. I know that for a fact. Kitties don't like it when you try to sleep on them. The opposite is not true. Kitties like it when they sleep on you. But kitties don't like it when you sleep on them. Ms. Lynn got a certificate in humanities. Cool. Can you teach a class or something better now at all? Actually, we got some more students ready to go. And it's still early on the first day. I'm going to take them all in. And then I'm actually going to try and remember to put them in here. So how do I add people to this? Aspirations, stats. Okay. The weather is warming up and the bugs are chirping. Okay, cool. What are you giving me? A bug net. Is that how I catch rats? Is that what's going on? Okay, I'm going to look at... what? You can now sell bug nets in the school store? Why? Okay, well, lady, just slam it into pause mode. I've got a lot going on in this school. This is very, very complicated. Why was I here? Oh, yeah, I was looking to admit the students to the place where we have the thing. The classroom. That's really what I'm looking for there. The classroom. Okay, you go to class, and you go to class. Okay, everybody is now in their correct class. Again, still pretty early on the first day. Well, all right, it's not that early on the first day. In fact, the first day is over. But next day, they'll get caught up. You know what? They only miss the first day. Nobody does anything useful on the first day anyway. They'll get caught up just fine. Yeah, now see, Barbara here. This is the problem. Barbara here has a negative because she has a lack of new knowledge. This is what's happening. We're just teaching the same thing that we taught last year because we don't know how to do anything else. So now they're all whiny because they haven't learned anything new. And Jang's probably playing video games even more than he used to. Where are we at on this? 84%. And that's going to unlock what again, please? Those courses, Literature Fundamentals, Writing Basics, and Reading Basics, and a Humanities bookshelf. I know, you're all bummed. You're hot. Go in here. It's less hot. There's a block of ice. Now, the good news is even those late arrivals are likely to pass. We've got estimated 7 pass out of those out of 7. So even though they came in a little bit late on the first day, they're still going to do fine. I've got to get something going on over in class 2. Because these kids are learning nothing at all. How are we doing down here, kids? 94%, but you basically just went home for the day, didn't you? All right, so tomorrow when we come in, we should be able to get at least something going on the humanities side of thing. There are bugs. Muffin, there's a bug right there. You are so like my cat. I can't stress that enough, Muffin. My cat looks at bugs and goes, yeah, you got a bug problem here, Chief. You should probably deal with that. Me? No. I don't do that sort of thing. I'm putting a block of ice in the research room just in case these guys might be accidentally staying out of it because it's too hot, which is not really an accident. I would stay out of it too. You know what? Just blocks of ice for everybody. Everybody gets block of ice right now. Okay, blocks of ice all around. Junior humanities. Good. Yes, continue research, but go over to junior science, please. All right, junior science. Now, does that unlock some of the things that we've had locked up here? So, class 2, yes. Okay, so Ms. Lynn can kind of get her groove on with some writing basics and some literature fundamentals. Great, we got to get this science one down too. And we're going to be racing against the clock here because we're not even have this close to done by the end of the day. So we're going to miss those 2 courses right there. I mean, we're not going to miss them, but they're just going to teach the same thing that we had the last time. There's 2 new student applications. I might let that slide. I think I'm comfortable with the amount of students that we have right at this exact second. Yes. Research quickly. I put a block of ice in here, which this nice gentleman has to stand behind. That's probably really comfy, actually, although slightly annoying because you're probably getting dripped on. I don't really have much else to do, so I'm just going to decorate a little bit. Do that, and then spin that around like that, and then spin it back around like that. No particular reason. Just gives me something to do while class is going on there and we're teaching these students things that they already knew. Put that there, and then put another one there. No, put another one there so it's nice and even. Show me this pagoda thing. Round pavilion, you say? Yeah, I don't immediately dislike this. Be better if it's centered properly. Clearly I can't have it like that. Could put it over here. But what if I want to expand there? Well, Dave, you could move things. You know you can move things, right? How about we put it right at the front of, like, the lunch area? Then, like, if you don't want to get rained on, you could go sit in the pavilion and eat your lunch. So they've all come out to dance in the playground. Some of them are doing the twist. Some of them are doing something else. It's either a TikTok thing or I've accidentally started a cult. Either one's fine with me. Different positions, yes. All right, departments require whatever that icon is, management proficiency. Research requires the magnifying glass. Yeah, we've kind of covered that. I'm not doing anything about it, let me be clear, but we've kind of covered that. I'm just throwing anyone into any position and hoping they learn to cope. Oh yeah, and we got a new thing, didn't we? We unlocked a humanities bookcase, Susie McWhatsit here. So class 2, let's edit this. Put up the humanities bookshelf. I should probably expand this classroom because we're going to get like more things in here, right? That's kind of how this game works. Can I do that now? Can I, so if I did want to edit this, I could theoretically drag this out. All right, confirm that, and then go to the building part. Let's start to begin to make this classroom a little bigger. So let's do that. All right, Brick Johnson, get on the case. And when you're done, I'm going to expand the whole classroom into a bigger classroom. Now, should I put one of those over in the first year one? It's not saying that I can't. Maybe that will help education. I mean, it's helping the room score, if nothing else, so that can't be a bad thing. But yeah, maybe that'll make them learn faster or something. I don't think they actually are taught like second year stuff, but hey, you know what? It's a bookshelf. It's got books on it. How hard can this possibly be? Pick up a book and... Oh yeah, I gotta move that. I gotta pick up a book and read it. That's all you need to do. Yeah, that's gotta get moved. Like super quick. Brick, you need to get on this, man. That's just wigging me out being right in front of the door like that. How do I demolish just the wall? Or can I demolish just the wall? Go to buildings. Is there... Oh, I didn't really think this one through, did I? What does this one do? Show walls. No, I would like to take the wall down. Scenery and then raising the floor level. Aha! Zhang, of course it's always Zhang. Go get another Steam Deck off the kid. I could just demolish it. No, that wouldn't work. How do I... Actually, could I just throw a door in here? Could I just throw a door in here? Would that solve my problem? If I just did, say... Well, that's a window, Dave. That's different. If I just did a door here, can I then make... Confirm that. Can I make all of this into this? Like that? Does that work? Oh, there we go. Okay, that makes more sense. If you just expand the room, then the wall magically goes away. Very, very sensible. Good. I'm not actually done with this. So I just made the blackboard go away, though. Put this over here. Okay. And then this, I want to move this over here like this. All right, much better. This is already much, much better. And then I've got plenty of room to put in other stuff. Now, several folks in comments were saying, you remember windows exist, right, Dave? You're all fussed about light. You remember that windows are a thing, right? To which I say this just encourages daydreaming, and we've had a problem with Zhang in that in the past. However, this is a pretty good spot for some windows. So let's put a window there and a window there. And magically, it does actually increase the light level. Who knew that about windows? Put a window in and light gets in. You learn something new every day. Thank God this is a game about school. All right, we're up to 85% on junior science. So where are we at in the day? All right, this day is wrapping up at the moment. All right, so we might be able to we'll get this in for tomorrow. Brian, I'm going to have to take your health thing out, man, because we got to get these students, like, way better than what they are right now, and it ain't cutting it like this. So, yeah, we'll get this done tomorrow, probably in time for that second period algebra class. That'll be good. These guys are going to do fine. These people are doing just fine over here, whoever they are, the other class. Yeah, they're going to be great. They're going to be absolutely fit. Why are you blue? Why are you blue and the other students are green? What is your deal? I mean, you're still estimated to pass. But why are you blue and the other students are green? Also, Lori here has got to get better at teaching. Is Lynn still in training? No, don't change anything. That was a terrible idea. Everything go away. Everything go away. Ms. Lynn, are you still in training? Hang on, slow down. Is that her? Yeah. Because I'd like to actually take... Oh, you have a handbag. Can I steal that? Can I just take that? Can I take that out of your inventory? I'm just saying. It's not that I'm a thief. I just want to test the mechanics of the game and see if I can be a thief in this game. You are still training. Okay, so it looks like you're training right now. When you're done, you're not getting trained anymore. You've been trained quite enough, thank you. Okay, 98% the following morning on junior science. Now, what I should do if I were smart, which I'm not, but if I were smart, I'm just going to pretend I was a smart person. I should think about what are the third year classes that we're going to have to deal with. Because this is going to happen again. We're going to get to year 3, and they're like, oh, we don't know how to teach that because it's way too advanced for us. And that'll be largely me saying that because I'm the one who teaches science around here. So I should probably start researching those things now. Also, I'm going to have to replace the blocks of ice fairly soon. Ooh, Ms. Lin found contraband in a student's inventory. Is it Zhang? I bet it's Zhang. I got $1, Ms. Lin, that says it's Zhang, or a yen, or what. I don't know what we do. But whatever it is, I got $1 with you that, or a yen. Yes, I understand, Ms. Lin. That is Zhang. There might even be some we've missed. Let's search through the students' inventories. We've got frogs. They brought 2 frogs in here. Yes, you just asked me to search. Well, let's start with Zhang, obviously. There he is right there. Okay, we've done junior science. Fantastic. Great. Let's get started on something. Junior art? Well, we're not really doing art. Now, what do I need to get over here? How do I unlock that? And wow, the estimated time is 5.5 days? After completing the junior course, continue humanities with the intermediate course, which I'd very much like to do. Please complete all... Okay, so I have to get all of these to get into here. And they keep telling me about school reform, too. Can you just pause that for me? Slam that into pause mode. What's in lifestyle? School reform again, and school reform again. Wow, you guys are really hip on school reform. You seriously want me to be doing school reform right now. I'd rather have junior art, frankly. It's got doodling. So I gotta get... I see these 2. And show me this one more time. Complete all research available at this stage. So, sounds to me like I gotta get all of these. I gotta get school reform and junior art before I can get into intermediate. Somebody wanted me to research something too, and I don't genuinely remember what it was. Is it campus security? I don't know. No, let's keep going down the track here, because otherwise we're just gonna get boned next year when we can't do the thing that we need to do. Now, I would assume that you now are to show me the schedule. Just show me the whole schedule, please. Class 2. Yeah, okay. Now we're back on track. Halfway through the week, I might add, but we're back on track. Apparently, I figured out how to teach geometry. I haven't. I'm really terrible at that. Now, what did we unlock to put in here? We've got a trigonometry ruler. I'm gonna go ahead and say this about that. And I'm not joking, I don't even know what trigonometry is. I know it's some sort of mathematics. I don't know what you do with it. I know geometry, that's the one with the angles. And algebra is the one with the x's and the y's and that kind of thing. I don't even know what trigonometry is, but I know people have to buy like special calculators for them. And if you need a special calculator, just don't please come and talk to me. I don't even want to know about it. Oh God, what? What do you want? Wait, hang on. Froggy Dash. A student brought a frog to school. Yes, I found 2 of them. Apparently there were a couple of extras kicking around. I will go deal with this because I'm in charge of all of this. Now, you did suggest checking out student inventory. I would obviously... yep, what a surprise. What a surprise, Zhang. Your parents buy you one every single day. Do you just have like a closet of these at home? Like some guys are wicked into watches or neckties or something. They've got a whole closet of watches or neckties. Do you just open up your walk-in closet? I assume that's what you have because you're super rich. Or at least I assume your parents are super rich. I don't see you being able to make your own money because you spend all your time playing video games, and that hasn't worked out for me, so I don't know why it's going to work out for you. So long story short, Zhang, do you just open up your walk-in closet that your parents paid for and there's just a wall of video game consoles? There's like hundreds of Switches and Steam Decks and all sorts of things over there. Is that how that works? Because I'm taking this. I want to take this. Yeah, there we go. Let's just stop the trouble before it starts, Zhang. What have you got, Patricia? You got nothing. You're a good kid. You have a frog. Robert bought a frog in, and he looks very frightened that I'm now shaking him down for his frog. I'm taking the frog, Robert. Who else is down here? That's a main door. That's not going to be a problem. Marion has clutter and a baseball. I don't actually think that's contraband. It's not flagged as such. Francis has nothing at all, but he has green hair, which is okay with me. Now you have a baseball bat. Okay, so baseball bat. I see what you two are kind of putting together here. How about you over here? You have volleyball and some clutter. All right, I seem to have broadly dealt with the issue here that we have. So yeah, I'm on my way to deal with the frog problem. And then everything else should be broadly taken care of itself. Yeah, that's right, Zhang. I just took it right off you. Man. Just, you know what? When you come in the morning, just go right over to my office and drop it off. I could just go right off to my office, drop the console off there, and I will put it in my desk. along with all the other ones that I have, which is how many exactly? 16. Zhang. 16 video games, Zhang. 60 and 4 frogs. 16 of them, Zhang. All yours. All yours. And with those new classes that we've unlocked, everyone's back to an estimated pass at this point, which is excellent. All right. And they're probably not sad anymore that they're learning old information. How about class 1? Why are you guys blue? Am I looking right at it? I usually am. I'm usually looking right at it. I guess, you're good in one thing but not another? I'm not sure why you guys are blue and not green. You seem to be doing okay, though. You seem to be doing fine. And where are we at, by the way, in the school year? We're like halfway through. Okay, so we've got 2.5 more days to go, but everything's kind of shaken out the way I wanted it to. So we've got the classes that we need in there. We've got what? Pay attention to personal hygiene at all times. Yes, that's a valid thing to be doing. I agree with you on that. Provide sinks or showers? I'm not putting showers in here. What kind of luxury hotel do you think I'm running? They can have a sink and a toilet. That's all I ever needed. When I was in school, one sink, one toilet. I didn't need a tea room or a fancy food tent, probably serving free-range, eco-friendly, grass-fed, potato chips or something. No. We're not getting showers. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on Let's School for today. Halfway through the new year, and I think things are a little bit more stable. I think people are being taught the things they need to be taught. Things seem to be going okay. I've taken a bunch of frogs off of people. I've got 16 video game consoles in my office, thanks to Zhang. My office is a pit, by the way. I should probably clean that at some point. I'll look into maybe cleaning that at some point. But guys, do please let me know what you're thinking of Let's School. Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.